good to headphones on.
No, but eating, your diet is everything.
Yes. We should talk about that.
Yeah.
What?
The camera's recording.
Let's be funny today. Let's have fun.
I use that Yucca app.
Yes.
I think
Yucca
that saved
app?
my life.
What's the Yucca app?
It's
We'll talk about it on the
yeah.
radio. Talk about it on the
You scan
on the
it. You scan your food.
Maybe you'll save someone's life.
They need a bigger parking lot here. Between
Yeah,
shows.
right.
Hey, we just got a compliment from previously. Hey, she listen to our show.
Yeah.
Are we on yet?
1 hour.
No, we got this, I don't know, this background elevator music.
All right, we are back every Saturday from 10 to 11:30 a.m. You are listening to House Talk. I'm your host, Tim Kerfin, and my co-host, Jack Gang. How you doing, Jack?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Is it your
Hey,
southern thing?
good.
He goes, good. Go on, get.
I'm rocking today.
You go on, get.
Hey, I played my walk-on song in the car.
Your walk-on song?
Yeah.
He's got music he listens to before he comes on the show.
Yeah, that's
It
what
pumps
hypes him up.
Yeah, banging the drum all day.
And we got Matt in here doing the Matt Moffat from Paradise. He is doing, he's filming here today. So if you go, how do they watch this live?
Not live yet. You
Not
can go
live,
to,
okay.
so you can still go to wemgradio.com
Okay.
to stream
Stream it.
from these cameras.
Gotcha.
But
this is our YouTube stuff.
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel. You can go to youtube.com/@RadioHouseTalk, or you can go to RadioHouseTalk.com.
We need more subscribers, then we can go live.
Hey, is that,
Yeah,
is
we can live
How many
stream
we got?
360. It's like you're in the
Like
middle
6?
of all of us.
There's like 6.
6?
I think it's
Nice.
more than that now.
Hey, is that camera Jack bought any good?
It is awesome.
Is it okay?
I already got a couple
Is this-
videos.
is this-
Hey, you know
it's
how
this
good
one
it
here,
is?
right?
That's it?
You know how
That's-
good it is? He wanted me to finance it for him.
Yes.
How much? Hey, how much is that camera, by the way?
Costco sold it for like $500.
There we go, Costco.
Hey,
Are
I
those
get-
waterproof?
They're
Or
water
water
resistant.
Water resistant.
Yes, they can go to a certain depth, which we're not trying. Actually, I was going along, what was it, Stump Pass Beach, and I was
Seriously?
pulling the camera down really low to the water, and I was making my wife real nervous. She's like, "We're gonna have to buy Jack a new camera." I'm like, "Don't worry about it." She said
Jack's
he's gonna.
got your back.
Yeah, she said that he's gonna see this video and he's
that's-
gonna yell at me. I'm like, he
That's a
trusts
very
me.
good
Don't
one.
worry.
Yeah.
It's only $500.
Jack's got your back.
I'm
That's
serious.
a good. They should put that
There
on
you
the
I
back
come
of
up
your
with
shirt.
these great little
You
sayings
do.
and nobody gets it.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to tell everybody, I got some diamonds in the rough that are coming on the market next week, I think. The condo that's coming out, it's $129. It's in Nokomis. Nice. It's got hurricane windows and doors. That's coming on the
Nice.
market. It's not on the market yet.
Can you
but it's
rent
coming
it?
On the market. Unfortunately, you can't.
Okay.
They only have so many rentals in that subdivision, but you have to
GoPro
wait
makes
in
that?
line. And then I have another one.
Nice.
Hopefully, I'm getting. It's a wreck, a total wreck,
Total wreck.
but it's sitting on a
Like the SS
Two-
Minnow.
2.5 lots, and that needs everything. It's not a tear down, as in totally down because of the blockhouse, but it's pretty close.
Is a price for that though?
It's gonna be priced for it.
Okay, cool.
So,
You see, if
anybody
you listen to
anybody's
shows,
I
interested,
use that camera.
give me a call. Number is 941-504-1578. You want to looking for a project or you're looking for something cheap? The condo, I thought I had it sold, but the girl that was interested doesn't have credit. But we figured out her payment was going to be like $1,500, everything included.
Can't you work her so
Wow.
like in like 3, 4, 6 months she's good to go?
She's good in about 9 months.
Okay, well
So-
get her on board, man.
Well, by then we want it sold.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
that's-
get
that's
her
a
something
deal.
else.
Yeah. But
Hey, that GoPro's a good camera. I use that.
Yeah, they're great action cameras. I got an older one, so it's kind of.
And mine's been like whipped around.
Oh yeah.
Fell out a couple attics. You know.
Yeah, because I have my own YouTube channel. You can check it out at suncoastmat.com. But we show videos on what's so great about living in Florida. We go to events, and go on walks. We had a dog that passed away, but we'd go on drives with our dog in the convertible and stuff, and it's all shot with the GoPro. So
that dog thing
This
is
is
rough.
my
man.
second 360 camera. I had a Samsung.
yeah, you gave me that one too. That one, That
I want it
that-
back. It works. It works on my phone.
Well, that's the thing. That camera
been
is
at
so
Costco
old
too?
that it's proprietary software just for that camera, and it's expired. Like, they don't make it anymore. So the only reason that Jack can use it is because he downloaded the software on his phone like years ago, and I can't find out a way to get it to work. So it's useless to me.
Jack still has a Razor flip phone that he uses now.
Okay, I was a little worried. The mailman did check in.
Actually, I do have my original one. It looks like a pyramid when you step over. It was a can't think of the name.
Do you know what my favorite phone was out of all the phones, out of all the technology? The BlackBerry with the rollerball.
That's what
that
my
was
wife
the
had.
best.
She loved that phone.
You could drop that thing from a 5-story building and it would still work. They were the best phones.
Hey, Matt. So the mailman just checked in. He's back from Key West.
All right.
I wonder if you went to that naked bar, on the top floor.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know about Key West? Okay. So there's a bar up there. I forgot what it's called. It's kind of a famous bar. I went there, and I actually turned the other way because
It was too much.
oh my God. It's like, man, I'd pay you to put your clothes back on.
Is that what they said to you?
Yeah, right. So, but there was this hot chick up there naked, but they had to be paying her.
Really?
Yeah, she was gorgeous. She had to be paying her.
Yeah, you go to any place, everybody's naked. They're not the beautiful people that end up
Yeah.
When I lived in Florida in
You drop your
2005,
keys and stuff.
I was doing cabinets for a guy named George, and I went to we did a nudist colony. So we went there. We had to remove the display room for these new houses they were building. Everybody in this place is naked, right? And they all come up on their golf carts. The thing is, when you think of nudists, you think of beautiful, tan.
No, man, a lot of hail damage.
These two rhinos pulled up on a golf cart. And they're like, "You here to fix the cabinets?" And I'm like,
If you put your pants on,
the labor that's with me, we're walking out, right? And there's a lady coming. No, she was beautiful. She had a snake tattoo that started on her back and went all the way down her leg. We're walking with this $1,000 cabinet, and he starts looking at her, and he dropped it.
Oh,
That thing just exploded all on the ground. But when we were putting cabinets in these houses, we're putting cabinets in these houses, and he comes and he goes, "Amigo, look at this." And there's a guy up on his roof with a tool belt on, and he's naked, and he's screwing a satellite dish in on top of his roof, butt naked.
Bend it over in front of you.
Yes.
I'd be like, "Whoa, come on!"
If I'm doing any kind of work like that, I want some extra protection around all the good stuff.
I don't know about you, but I'm sure Jackie does.
That's one of those things you've been on some jobs and stuff. That's one thing I'll never, ever forget because it was so wild.
I've had some interesting ones too. Like one of my guys, not recently. I think I told you this. Knocked on the door and the woman came topless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
He said
said
she
that.
was hot.
Really?
But she goes, "Oh, I'm talking to my boyfriend. Sorry." He goes, "Oh, no problem."
Can you say she's hot on the radio?
when I lived
Is that
up-
discriminatory or something?
When I lived up north, we used to go to this bar all the time, and there was a girl.
No, Randy's not calling in. He's still pissed at me.
Is he really?
Yeah. He holds grudges.
Here, maybe I should.
All over the show? It's all over the show, isn't it?
So and I don't get in arguments with him. I don't want to argue with anybody.
Right.
But he gets mad when he don't get his way. And this was a couple years ago. He always had a P.O. box in Palos Heights. Okay, and I lived there. Went there. He got pissed at me, and he got rid of his P.O. box because he didn't want to run into me at the post office.
That's Randy.
You didn't want to run in.
Yeah.
So are you done?
You just hung out there, didn't you?
Is your show officially done in Chicago?
I just have 1 week a month.
1 week a month?
Yeah, and I have a realtor.
Tony?
Crowell's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
like
who
that
got
guy.
the other 3 weeks?
I got rid of it. I just said enough's enough. That's it.
Oh. And
Yeah,
Randy
because you're not
took
there
over?
anymore. You're not.
No,
Well,
no.
is it that?
It didn't make any sense, Jack.
Is it that he didn't want? Were you paying for it before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why doesn't he just take it over and pay for it?
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, so he's mad you're not
Yes.
paying for it anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
he can do it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
And I think that's what it really comes down to.
Correct.
But yeah,
You're not a sugar daddy anymore.
that's right.
There's others that were in the radio business with myself that acted the same
Dude,
exact way.
I got enough anchors at home, man.
Yeah.
I got kids and a wife. I got enough anchors at home. I don't need any more.
Kids, aren't they the best?
I'm
Hey,
telling
did
you,
you
man, that my daughter of mine is a money pit.
Wait till you get a grandchild.
Did you hear about the new thing there with the homestead?
Yeah, is it they're going to take it from 50,000 to
To
250?
500,000.
Okay, what does that mean? So our listeners that don't
Yeah, fill us in.
So except for the school side, everything else would go away.
What
Up to 500,000.
We talking about at the school side. What do you mean?
The school side would still be there. Your school
So,
tax,
the house.
You'll never get
county,
rid of that.
city, mosquito, all that stuff would the first 500,000 eventually of your property wouldn't be taxed.
So the house that we bought,
You wouldn't have to pay any tax on the
That
non-school side.
that makes the flood insurance
Hey.
a little easier to swallow.
Hey, we'll get back to this in a second, but I want to tell you the mailman said we got 7 subscribers.
We're
doing pretty good.
We're doing all
I
right.
wonder if we get. Do you think we get by
Well,
8 by Christmas?
I think we can get a dozen in the next couple of weeks if we try.
I'm wondering. But,
We need 50. When we get 50,
50?
we can
Well,
live
I'm
stream
trying
this.
to get my
Really?
family to do it.
50?
That's 20.
that's really something else when your family won't even subscribe.
I haven't.
They won't
It's
even
free.
listen. They don't even
You know
listen.
what? They're not all on YouTube, so that's the one problem. They don't, they watch a video, but they don't they're not there.
I get stuck in YouTube.
I don't know. Does Wisconsin have internet?
I don't know. Probably does. They got it before Illinois did.
That's Jack's comeback. Got before Illinois did.
Hey, you know who invented? You know who invented ATMs? Wisconsin. They were the first place that had ATMs.
Because they couldn't figure out how to get to the bank.
No, that's what you could. Back
They're-
then,
no, they're too drunk
Theirs
to
was
take it
better.
to the
You
bank.
could make a deposit in anybody's ATM and it'd go to your bank.
Nice.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I remember you
He's
could-
serious about that.
Remember you could deposit
I
money
kind of
in the
believe him
ATM?
because he's really serious.
Yeah, I was in banking up there. But that was the first time you go be in northern Wisconsin, make a deposit. It'd take a couple of days, but it would get to your bank.
But when you get up in Wisconsin, like northern there, it's like, yeah, hey there.
It's
Hey,
out,
hey
you're
there.
out there.
How you doing up there?
Up in Rhinelander?
What kind of sled you got?
Go to Rhinelander.
You want to go? You want to go sledding?
Hey,
today
when
and
you go
stop at a bar?
sledding from bar to bar to bar,
That's what they do up
and
there,
then
man.
poker runs.
The first time I went snowmobiling up there, we went on a lake, and so all these guys were ice fishing. So I'm just like cruising by their hole. They flipped out on me because the machine makes a lot of noise as it goes across the
Vibration.
There's a lake.
I
Up,
didn't know.
Hey there, Hosier,
They
get
were
out of here.
mad. They were mad.
there's a lake up in Wisconsin.
Hoser.
Hoser. There's a lake up
Flatlander,
there.
get off my lake.
In the winter, they race.
You got any walleye?
Yo. I think Wisconsin's the only state they would really pick on, right?
Well, I can't
No.
say stuff about Illinois.
I will tell you though,
Won't make radio.
Madison, Wisconsin. I don't. Have you been to Madison, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's a beautiful town.
Yeah.
Like downtown Madison.
You ever go to
beautiful.
Quaker State Wings? Hot Wings?
Yeah, Steak
chicken
and
wings.
Lube or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would go there when we go to the casino in Michigan. There's one on 90 there we'd stop at.
There used to be there's a restaurant up in downtown Madison, and we used to go do it after bar time, and they'd serve gyros.
It's called the Moose Club, Jack, or
No,
VFW.
it was it. You remember Saturday Night Live where they go cheeseburger, chip?
Cheeseburger, yeah.
Well, they were gyro fry, no chip.
Well, that cheeseburger, that's by the Bill. That's about the Billy Goat.
Yeah, I think the original.
And that's how it was, because they're all Greek guys.
I think the one guy just passed
Well,
away.
these are
from Billy
Greek
Goat.
guys, but they have fries. They
have fries.
But they used to smoke. They used to smoke cooking the food.
Well, this
Yeah.
one, the line
It's
used
like,
to
can you smoke in here? The cook is.
this line used to get so long in the summer, the door would be open. So you get your gyro, get your fries, sit down, and there'd be bugs on the wall because the door was open all the time.
So you want to hear some?
So then, wait a second, 20 years later, I go there.
Wait a second, just
go
got
there
the
with-
Same door.
I go
1 hour
there with my
ago, this is-
wife,
same
and they
door.
remodel the thing, and it's like a regular fast food place. They get in there, and I'm eating, and my wife goes, "What's wrong?" I says, "The bugs are gone. The atmosphere."
Lose the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
thanks for
alrighty
listening.
then.
See you next week.
Yeah. Anyways, hey,
Anywho.
now's the time to buy. I tell you, if you want,
Yeah,
to
you ain't
sell-
kidding, man.
if
Get
they
out
pass
there.
that exemption. If you don't, if once it passes, you got to wait. Like they're talking about, wait maybe up to 4 years before you get it.
So
Now's
wait.
the time to buy.
So if you own now, if they pass it, you'd be eligible.
Yeah.
But if you bought after, you got to wait.
you got to wait. They're talking up to 4 years.
Well, because you know why? Because the
gotta pay for it.
market's going to go gangbusters.
It's gonna. When you tell people
See-
that the property taxes are going to be maybe 20% of what they would be normally paying,
Oh man.
right? Am I saying that
No,
right?
it's been probably half.
Half.
Yeah,
That's
so that's
still an
huge,
incentive.
man.
That's still an
I
incentive.
mean, the first 500,000 is probably going to save you. Yeah, it's probably going to save you on a house now that you
What if-
bought now, probably a couple thousand now.
Makes
They
the
should start
flood
a town.
insurance easier.
They should start a town where there's no schools. You know.
A schoolless town.
Yeah. Like Wisconsin.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, you guys all know where the toothbrush was invented, right? In Illinois, right? You know that
Uh-huh.
because if it was invented any place else, it would be called a teeth brush.
A teeth brush, yeah.
That's good, Jack.
The dad
He's
joke
not
for
a,
the day.
did you notice he's on a roll today?
Yeah, you know it's amazing. But I'll tell you what, it's amazing how much was invented in Illinois.
Was invented.
How about the brownie? Wasn't that? It wasn't that. It was at the Drake Hotel downtown.
What's brownie?
Yeah, I work for a guy out of
The Ferris wheel.
He was from Chicago, and his wife made the best chocolate brownies for his restaurant. It was chocolate on chocolate on chocolate.
Do you guys follow the news from Chicago? Do you still follow the news from Chicago?
Like, yeah, not really.
So I was watching this thing, and the mayor of Chicago took 47 people to Rome. To Rome, just to talk to the Pope. And the city's broke.
He's
the
a
state's
moron.
broke. And he took 47 people
Yeah.
in an entourage with them, too.
Yeah.
And it's all on the dime of the taxpayer.
Yep.
Yeah,
And they
It's
keep putting those
ridiculous.
jerks in. I don't get it, man.
So
Because
same
they
people
don't,
that are
because
talking
some
about
people
climate
get
change.
free stuff, and they always promise we're going to give you
More
free
free stuff. It's
Yeah.
all about the
Yeah,
free crap.
and they don't want a white
And
guy
they don't.
in there
And
either.
what they do
don't.
is say we're going to give you another 20 million free stuff. They don't tell you that we got to give it to.
Someone's
got
got to pay for it.
Yeah, somebody's got to pay for it, and we're going to give it to a bunch of people. All your prices are going to go up, and here's your $20.
How about Daly selling the parking meters?
That's, yeah,
And
that
they
and
made
the tollway. The
the
tollway is
parking
owned
meter
by
company
Panama.
made their money back like in a year. You know, Daly sold the parking meters for $1 billion.
Oh, and I saw something else too. We were talking about the Bears and their stadium problem. Do you
Bears?
know there's $600 million still owed on that ugly stadium from
owns
the
it?
rebuild?
Really?
Because of the juice. It was $300 million.
Well, the
because of
Chicago Park District owns that.
Yeah. So there's 600. There's
Who do
600.
they owe?
They whoever lent them
Maybe
the
they
money.
took bonds or something.
Right,
No.
but it's $600 million now. So how do you take that team and move them and cover that nut to move them someplace? It's not the
You
Bears'
ain't
fault.
gonna make it with Chicago Fire with the soccer. I think that plays there either.
Correct.
I don't think anybody really goes to that.
So
Can you
they
imagine?
keep saying it's getting closer and closer going to Indiana.
I mean, they built that thing in the early '90s when they added on to it. You
Yeah.
figured it'd be paid for, but it paid for itself.
What's up?
You think?
But they owe $600 million because of the juice.
Jeez.
Okay.
Well, if they every time I hear it, they say it's getting closer and closer
Yes.
to Chicago moving to Indiana, because state of Illinois is not doing anything.
State of Illinois is, I
And
think
now it's-
Illinois is the brokest state in the United States. right now.
And they're talking like the mayor
Stones on it or no?
still thinks that Chicago Bears are going to stay downtown,
They're not going to stay downtown.
and
No.
They can't
say
afford
he's,
it.
He's ruining it to go to Arlington.
My wife used to think that the problem with the Bears, because they wouldn't
Okay,
hire
some
the
of the
really
sports,
good
when it's
talent,
ru- when
was
it's
because they
going
didn't want to
down,
spend the
it's
money.
called
It was
the
the
rough.
fact that they couldn't spend the money because all the
Yeah,
money
it's
that they
balanced
have to
rough.
give the
But
city
some
of
of the
Chicago
pictures.
is where they were not spending all the money. They always complained about Virginia McCaskey not wanting to spend the money, but it really comes down to the money that's owed and how much the city is milking the Bears for. And that's where it all is. It's just about the money. It's just one thing. It's always about
Yeah.
the money.
There's always going to be another city that'll pay it.
Correct.
Well, Matt, Indiana's talking about taking them.
Yeah, and
They can take the White Sox too.
actually,
Hey, they're doing pretty good this year.
where my mom lives, she's in Northwest Indiana still, and they're building a brand new train station. They're putting in a train depot there, and she's holding out for prices to go up there because she's just a mile over into Indiana from the Illinois
Yeah.
border. If they
What
put
town
in
is she in?
Hammond.
Oh no, she is in Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if they put in a train station there, the prices for those houses are going to go crazy because it's
Yeah, they are.
Indiana taxes and everything. You can live in Indiana, so you don't have to deal with Illinois financial politics and everything like that. You can walk to the train station and be in Chicago and
Yeah.
to work.
That's
know,
what
'cause they pay
happens in
better.
like New Jersey and Pennsylvania.
Hey,
New York.
Illinois,
Yes.
Illinois is a you know what hole.
Your house
yeah.
in Palos.
Yeah.
Okay, the house that you and Cheryl just
Raised
took
our kids,
that was
yeah.
ugly
Yeah.
and made it a palace, right? What were your taxes on there? What did you pay in taxes? a year?
About 12 a year.
$12,000 a year. Your
Almost-
first
almost a
$1,000
grand
a
a
My
month.
taxes last year on my house down here was $1,900,
Wow.
It's
and
what a
I
huge
didn't pay
difference.
I didn't get a 4% discount. I paid mine late, but we got 4% discount would have been like under 18.
I think I'm 3 down here.
Yeah, 3,000 down here.
Tim, we're on the radio. He's going to come out with He's going to come out with the bottle for Breeze and
Yes.
tell me that there's a whole bottle just for me.
Yeah,
I don't
there
know
you
where
go.
this started or why,
And if
but he's
you're-
not right in his
Because
head.
they keep buying the case for him.
And if you're watching the YouTube video, this will get uploaded probably. I'll probably have it uploaded Sunday morning. You can watch it. You can watch them
He'd come in and out of there.
Keep an eye on that door.
You know, he's
after
probably
he goes in
doing.
there.
He's probably like lighting up in there. He's probably having a smoke.
He can go outside for that. He can smoke in here. What do they do? Doesn't say no smoking.
I'm kidding. Timmy does not smoke. In fact, you couldn't get him. I don't think he even smokes a cigar.
Yeah.
That's just not his thing.
I used to smoke cigars.
Yeah. So Jack, what do you do? What's your number? How do people get a hold of you?
Hey, if you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or need a property management, give me a call, 941
I was here.
504
Here's Febreze.
78. Yeah, we didn't even bring that one out.
You're such a sweetheart.
Oh man, you left the door open, dude.
I just peed. No, it's all this tea I'm drinking.
Were you drinking a specialty?
It's just green tea.
Hey, we went out to
It's
dinner.
organic green tea. I get it from what's that veteran company? Black
Rifle?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I buy a big bag of it.
We went out to eat last night at Olive Garden. All we ate was salad. We took our entree home.
I do
do
like
like their
salad.
salads, man.
The salad and the pasta vazul soup. Just give me that, and I'm good to go.
Oh, I eat like 3 plates of salad and a couple of breadsticks, and then I got spaghetti and meatballs. I take that home.
Take it home. Yeah, we do the same
that's
thing.
Tomorrow.
I've noticed that since my wife, we're a little older now. We go to the restaurant now. We're kind of eating off the same. We're like ordering one meal. And
Oh, we
eating
do
the
that.
same.
We went out last night. We shared.
Yeah, and the most
You know
time.
that pisses off the waitress.
Yeah, when you ask for the extra plate. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Damn,
I always tip them good.
Yeah.
I tip them.
Yeah, I always take it too.
I usually tip them at least 20%. If I get away with that, I'll go with higher. But I can't let my wife see it because if she sees I tip 20% or higher, I just never hear the end of it.
You ever
I always
notice
do
a lot-
20%.
They have
I
a
tipped her
thing for
25 last
36%. You've seen the ones that have the 36%?
No,
of it?
the
And I
36.
hate when you're at the restaurant and they walk up with the handheld
Yeah,
thing,
right. It's
And
always
they
the
hand it
first
to
one
you.
is 22%.
Yeah, and they hand it to you. I feel uncomfortable because I want to just leave my tip, and I'm a good tipper. I'm fine.
You feel
tip to it.
uncomfortable writing a check.
I do. I get very nervous about it.
Hey, I went to a restaurant out in Colorado, and walk in there, and they said we have an 18% tip on everything. I'm like, okay, it was the first time I ever seen it mandatory. So we get their food and everything, and I pay, and I go, dude, you guys kind of screwed up. He goes, what do you mean? I would have probably gave you double the tip on this because 18% on $10 was $1.80.
Yeah.
I would have gave him probably $5 just because it's
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, I know it doesn't really work. all the time.
But tipping in this country, in my opinion, a little out of hand.
Why am I
When
tipping
I
it?
go to like a sub shop or
Yeah.
something, why do I have to?
Why do I got to give a tip?
I
That's
tip 'em.
ridiculous.
If I order standing up, I don't tip.
Right.
Hey, I tip him. I tip him up.
Even at that star place, that everybody goes to one big star place. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right? My wife has a black card too right now, by the way. Yeah, I feel funny because it comes right up. $2, $3, $4. I'm not paying a $4 tip on a cup of coffee,
I tip.
but yet the coffee's like $9 now. So
All right. Let me ask you this: how do you feel about donating to the police and fire department? Like when they call and ask you over the phone or something.
I already
like
told
that?
them I already donated to them. They pulled me over. Gave me
most
a
of that's a
speeding
scam.
No, I know that, but if it's legit, but
No, it's a
don't you feel
scam.
like
those guys get paid
Don't you-
to call you?
They do. They get a commission, but don't you feel like a lot of you pay your taxes already?
Right.
I don't know.
No, they
No.
say it's for the benevolent side.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You want to do something good for the police
They get a
department?
No, they get a commission and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Or excuse me, they get a pension and everything else. I don't know. I mean, if I see them on a corner with a boot or something, it's a cause. Yeah, but I mean, how do you?
Oh, yeah, the guys
would
that-
you guys donate to that?
No.
The guys at the booth.
Because most times it's a scam.
If I got $20 bill, I'm sticking it in that booth.
I can give you guys some advice, though. When you get the phone
Well, usually
call,
if it's the boot or something, it's for a cause.
Yeah.
You know?
They do it I think a couple times a year.
Yeah.
and you guys get those phone calls, and right as you answer the phone and you go to say hello, you hear a boop.
Yeah, right.
Little
You know
boop.
that's a scam.
That's a scam call.
yeah.
Just
No,
so
you know what
it's-
you do?
I get them
it's a
all day
scam.
long. All day long.
You know what you do? I get them all day long too. And then when I got a few minutes, they call up and I just say, "Thank God you called. I've been trying to sell this car for like 3 weeks. I'm glad you bought it. Okay, so how are we going to meet up to buy?" Like, no, sir, we don't want to buy a car. Well, I want to sell you the car.
Yeah,
They hang up on you.
Do you guys use LifeLock?
I do. Yeah.
I do, and so I
Yeah,
did
me
the
and Cheryl
thing where
use
they
it. I read
they-
every year.
They go on the what is called the dark web, and since I paid a little extra, I forget what it is. It's not very.
I think it's a couple $100 a piece a year.
It's starting to. I'm not getting the calls anymore. Like
See,
the calls
my
have stopped.
problem is
I get phone calls all
my
day.
problem is my number's out there and it hits, and there's people that my customers, legitimate customers, that come in and scam. So I got to answer.
Yeah.
So I answer all the time. But when I hear the little beep or whatever, I just play with people. Hey, we got our first break.
Wow.
Wow, that was fast. All right, so
cow. See you in a minute.
you listen to House Talk, and we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Where did that time go?
Tim was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Jiminy crickets.
Holy cow.
Just so you guys know, we're still recording, so
Okay, we'll record
it-
it so you can't say shit. Just don't say
Yeah.
that.
can't
don't
say
No,
say-
we're on YouTube. We can say whatever we want.
Yeah.
keep it PG-13.
PG. I like PG-14.
There you go.
Inspections. If you're buying a house or selling a
No,
house,
like stuff like we
going
just
through
talked
your
about.
next
Like
inspection.
people don't know that. They don't understand it. Like the scams and the emails now.
I remember
like you get-
LifeLock. Like I'd hear the commercials all the time.
Yeah.
I don't hear them so much anymore.
I don't hear them so
Make
much
it-
either, but I
they're
do
making-
renew it every year.
they're
I don't know. I feel like I'm better off with it.
Yeah, I am. You know, like everything we did with the mortgage, every time that someone like does anything with my credit or a credit card gets used, I get an alert. Is this your thing? Yes.
I have them on my credit cards when I use them. I get them to my
Get a thing in there. Because that's
to my text message. It's like I got gas. I get two of them. I get when they authorize it and when they charge it.
Yep. Same
Well,
way.
you know what? When I try to use my credit card. I use my credit card for everything. I
the
pay it off
points.
down the month.
The
Well,
biggest-
mainly for that too because I have Southwest. And,
So you guys
United
know,
points.
there's like a stitch line about right here. So if you go like exactly even with the side of the camera, your face is gonna kind of look
Can't
warped.
see me.
I
Look,
get
they
it.
look.
They can-
Those, their
They can
faces look
see you,
warped anyways.
but it's kind of like slightly warped.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, I
Well, we
moved
gotta
it
get a better
slightly.
camera because then my old camera didn't do that.
You're not gonna get any.
You gotta go to
better than this
Costco,
right now.
Jack.
gotta go.
I call Costco.
Hey, the
I'll
problem.
go ahead and take
Everything
this
he
one.
does
When you
is
get a new one, I'll
Costco.
go ahead
You know
and
the
take this
problem.
one.
You know the
The
problem
old
with
one- I'm
Costco.
serious, the old one
Have
didn't
you
do that.
ever gotten out of Costco?
The old one didn't do
ever
that.
It
for
did.
under
It's
$200?
got a stitch line still.
No, every time I
No,
go in,
it
it's like
didn't.
500
It's
bucks.
got-
You buy
it-
crap
The
you
only
don't
part
even
it
need.
is on the bottom.
I bought
Now
the
this-
pack of salad dressings.
It's
Where the
not
camera-
like an
Here's
actual
looking
line.
like,
Like
where are you
it's
gonna put these other three
like
bottles?
if you
at?
get right
Yeah.
like, farther away, it's not so bad. But
I'm
when you
getting
get
tired
right
of looking
here,
at the cameraman. I
like
can't
really
see
close, like if I
Dude,
go like this,
I don't eat those
you won't
salad
see one of
dressings
my
because they got
knuckles.
seed oils.
If I go like this, you can
don't eat that
kind
shit
of see.
anymore.
You can see some there. You
we
can still
make a
see
lot of
you,
room salad dressings.
but
Yeah, sure.
Laura made me homemade mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And it was way better than stuff you buy in the.
I buy the mayonnaise that has olive
Hey, you
oil,
guys,
or
if we can
avocado.
you gotta tell all your family and friends to do subscribe because if we get
Well, I'm on it now, Jack.
If
I'm
we-
gonna do that.
Jackie texted me, "We're not going there." I'm like, what are you talking about? She's
Going
talking
where?
about that nudist place.
Oh,
Hey, the best. So I'm sitting there, and we walked to the house. This lady, her kitchen cabinets were $60,000. They were all black with red leaded glass. The chandelier was all black with like these red tips on it that they put in the kitchen for her. So there's brownstones on both sides of the street. It's attached news
Is she
counter.
listening?
And here she comes down the road in her golf cart, and she's completely naked. And it stopped 200 guys from working on all these houses.
I'll bet.
Everything stopped. But yeah, she was
I'm
a little,
serious, man.
a little eccentric. But her
Every
house,
time I've gone to like a news speech or something, nobody good looking was there.
well, you know what?
think about what cabinets could you put in your house?
I
that
went to a
cost
nudist beach.
60 grand.
Oh, they
I went to a
have-
nudist beach a couple months ago. First couple hours were the hardest.
Yeah, yeah.
My dad, he used to be part of the Baptist church, and he was doing deliveries, big box truck and everything. And he went to this place in Indiana, didn't realize
That's
it was a
commercial.
nudist colony. And he went there, and
Oh, there's
he
a
was very uncomfortable.
there's
this
a
was well
place-
before I was born. and
Especially
everything.
that era, because my dad would have got nervous and he would have like booked.
Your
Yeah.
dad would have dropped trout and joined them, just
I
like
don't
my
think
dad.
so.
Let's,
there's
come on, let's be
there's a
real.
place in northern Illinois that's a nudist colony.
Yeah, there's a place
Because
in
I
Indiana,
delivered
right by Schaefer Lake.
I delivered
Yes.
Yeah.
I delivered
Sunseekers.
yeah.
That's
I
the name.
delivered
Sunseekers.
plumbing supplies to it. And the plumber says, I'm driving there and I had to stop by his shop to get a code to get in or whatever, just in case nobody was at the gate. And so they stopped there just in case. So I stopped there and his secretary says, you know where you're going? I go, well, I got the directions. And this is before phones and all that stuff. And she goes, it's a nudist colony. And I go, really? And she goes, yeah, just be prepared because all the ugly people are
back.
All the ugly people.
We're coming back.
Boy, you know what?
Yes, sir.
You guys don't say anything during the show. We turn the radio. We go to commercial.
That's
you guys
what makes the GoPro.
Hey,
fun.
I want to let everybody announce
Ooh.
in 2 weeks
Just
we're going to
came
go
out,
to
yeah.
a nudist column and we're going to shoot the show.
we're gonna check. You can't.
We're gonna go.
can't
We're
swear.
gonna do the. Wait, you said we're gonna do the show
And-
from a nudist colony.
Yeah,
I
and
would.
Matt's gonna film it for us.
Yeah.
I think the first
That's
15
not going
minutes
on
of
YouTube.
Uh,
that show would probably be the hardest. Would you agree?
Yeah, the first couple hours at a nudist
Yeah.
place would be the hardest. Yeah.
That'd be the hardest.
Maybe Jackie will have a crazy time doing all the black boxes on everything, trying to follow.
Hey, why does he sound so far away on his mic?
I would never get my wife
And
to
the-
go to a place like that.
The
Tim has to
reason
be
I
turned
said
down.
that is
He doesn't wanna
because
listen to me.
in the commercial break, Matt gets the thing. We're not going there.
So hey, you know what? This is a true story. So I went to visit my buddy Jim Severin in Vegas. He lives in Vegas. He's been there for like 40 years. So it was me, Cheryl, him, and his wife Shelly, and we went to a brothel.
Really?
Yeah, because this little town we were in, he was showing us all these little towns, and I forgot which one it was, but and you know we're like, yeah, I want to. I've never been to one. I want to see what they look like. And the girls were like, yeah, let's check it out. But you could actually, I rang a little buzzer, and they want to know what I wanted, and I said, hey, we're just curious. You know, you guys do tours? She goes, hold on, let me see if one of my girls will do it. and they took us for a tour in there.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was super interesting.
Do you know who Dennis Hoff was?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
he
so-
was a chicken ranch.
So
Wasn't
when I did the show in Chicago,
Mustang
we
Ranch.
did the Friends Over 50 show in the city, we had a guy named Harland, and if we would push whatever book he was pumping out, he would turn us on to all the old stars. Like we had on Jerry Mathers, Jamie Farr, you know, who played
Yeah.
Klinger, and a whole host of stars.
he got you hooked up with that, huh?
Yeah, got us hooked up. So we'd have these people on. Dave Winkleman was on the show, and we got stuff from them. And then I get a email that we're going to have on Dennis Hoff from the Bunny,
Yeah.
from the Bunny Ranch. It was the most terrifying interview because JOL has no dump button.
Yeah.
Like you can't stop it. So I had my hand on the call button so I could dump it. He just talked about it like it was just a business.
It is. So what I got,
just a
what I got
business.
out of it, it is 100% business, and they mean business.
They
in there.
mean business,
When
yeah.
you go in there, they have a bar. You know, all the girls will parade around you. There's no cell phones. You know, they'll ask you to leave with cell phones. But it was kind of wild. It was like the old Wild West in there with the velvet curtains and stuff.
Yep.
But they would parade right around you, and you could actually go to the bar and just kind of hang out if you wanted to. Then in back, they had a runway where planes would land, and they actually had little cottages, little hotel rooms that guys
People
would go
would stay.
there
Yep.
for a week or a month, and they would have a girl there, companion there for like a month.
Yeah, but it was the scariest interview I ever did on the
Yeah.
radio because I didn't know what he was going to say, but he was perfectly professional. He
They're-
talked
they're-
about
they're
the business
business,
of
man.
Vegas and why they're in Vegas and why
yeah,
they do what they do.
they're not sitting
I'm
there
not gonna-
talking smutty stuff. They're talking
For
business.
our listening audience, I'm not condoning it, and I'm just
I do.
saying.
I think it's
I had
fine.
it was a great interview with the guy.
Listen, man, I think it's fine. It's America. You should be able to do what you want. You know.
2 point.
2 point.
2 point.
Everything's at a point.
Yeah, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you know.
He checked my microphone.
Yeah. His microphone is not microphoning, Tim. He's way off. He's in the weeds. Test 1 2.
Should
Test
be
1
good
2.
now.
There you go.
Oh,
we
there's
go. Oh, yeah.
Matt.
Yeah,
His
Tim,
son-
The on button.
Tim got
I
fed
like
up
the
with
name
me.
though, Matt. Suncoast Matt. I think that's a great.
Yeah.
that's
Thank
a
you.
great tagline.
Yeah.
Well, before it was Moffett Realtor, and people, there's so many different spellings of Moffett, and so
You could say Muppet, Moffat. You know, I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You guys do pretty well over there, don't you?
We're at Paradise. Oh yeah,
Isn't that where you work?
yes, Paradise. is
Where?
Actually, they're coming on in 2 weeks. I got
Nice.
a couple of my brokers coming.
I
Nice.
heard somebody might be looking to put a new office in somewhere. I heard the story. Yep, gonna make it happen.
Maybe.
I'm looking for a spot. We're gonna probably find a permanent spot in Matt Lachey. I've talked to a couple people. We may have a permanent spot.
Is that
here
your
pretty
cool
soon.
voice?
It's my cool voice. No, I've just noticed as I get older, my voice is getting deeper. I'm getting a little worried. You know.
Getting funky looking too.
I know. I have no wrinkles though. My daughter pointed it out. She says, "You're as old as dirt, but you have no wrinkles. None." So I got that
If I
going. for me.
pull you, I want to see your rear end, man.
He's got a clip in the back, pulling it all
Yeah.
back.
No, there's a screw. You just keep turning.
Yeah,
Hey, did you guys notice my dent? See that dent?
yeah.
Now I notice it forever.
Coffee table.
No, I had my hat on and I went to go. My fifth wheel's got that thing in the front. You can open it. I got all the tools in there.
Hey, what campground are you in?
So we're Tranquility Lakes.
Yeah, I was in there the other day. I was looking for your truck, man. I didn't see it.
What do you mean? You were at the lake. Why don't you call me?
I was like, oh, screw it.
I was probably
Where?
down.
He was down there doing an inspection.
Really?
Yeah, I was in
Just call me, man. We'll go have lunch.
Cape Coral. But
I know how busy you are.
But you know, I'll tell you, those little gopher owls are really cool looking.
Yeah.
Which ones?
They're called gopher owls. They're little mini owls. They look like an owl.
It's called a burrowing owl.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the ones that are they come out during the day. They're one of the few owls that
Yep.
actually come out during the
You'll
day.
see
They were out,
everybody,
man.
You'll
everybody
see.
that's trying to build a house down there hate them.
Well,
You can't mess with them. 'cause
we have
you
to walk.
could go to jail.
I go to my lot every week and walk the one lot to make sure that they're not nesting there because it's $7,000 a bird to have
Just
them
throw
removed.
some
Yeah.
mothballs on.
That's what everybody says. I don't know if that's true or not.
But they are protected, man. So I'm just saying, be careful because look it up. You can get fined or.
They're really. I mean,
Oh,
I think it's 5 years in jail.
they're
Could
only
be
like 6
or
inches tall.
Oh, they when they build, if there's an owl, they put barriers around them
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got. I forgot what airport Jackie and I just went to. But they at the end of the run, you have to get on a trail to get to the end of this one runway because we were getting videos of the planes, just little planes, and they got some
was
Learjets
it
and
Columbia or
everything.
something?
It might have been not. Oh, I think it might have been Venice.
Punta Gorda?
No, it was north. It wasn't Sarasota. It wasn't a big. It was a medium-sized one, but you have to take the trail to get to the end of this runway, and at the end of the runway, they got all that stuff, like you said, Jack. They have it all sectioned off with the yellow ribbons and everything,
Yeah.
and you can see all the different burrows. We didn't see any of the owls, but we got videos of planes taking off and landing. It's along a canal. There's a canal there. I'm
And those
pretty sure
turtles
it's
too. You
Venice.
got to watch those gopher turtles too.
Yeah, we have.
yeah.
There's all over the campground. Like
Yeah.
the back where my
Yeah.
fifth wheels.
And I've seen them both.
Well, a lot of
in
times-
Cape Coral, man, this house, I saw like 10 of them.
A lot of times the turtles, there'll be either like a rattlesnake in that same den. There could be a.
Well, supposedly the turtles
They share
share
dens
The
together.
turtle dens have 35 other creatures that
That can
shut
live
it
with
down.
them. Yeah. But we'll see them. They're out right now. When in the morning.
Dude,
when
I'm
it's
having a
warm.
hard time sharing my house with my wife, man. let alone
I heard she
35
got a
other
home
creatures.
improvement loan. Asked you to leave. Is that true?
It's true. She gave me the money. Asked me to leave.
We were doing another video, and we were at one of these parks, and there's a gopher tortoise. Gopher.
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Say that 10 times in a row.
Tortoise, gopher, tortoise, gopher. But we were filming one. He was
I
going
can't
towards his
check with
hole,
that.
and he was going all slow and everything. We're thinking, it's a turtle. It's taking its
Yeah.
sweet time. So we're trying not to freak it out. And as we got a little closer, all of a sudden that thing shot like a jackrabbit right down into the hole.
All tortoises are turtles, but not all turtles are
Yeah,
tortoises.
So there's-
say that
so-
10 times.
I have
So-
a customer. He lives by the beach, and there's I think 2 of them. They come across the road into his grassy area, and they eat and everything. They walk around a little bit, and they go back home. That's
Well, I know the turtles are out now too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
you can't use a flashlight. You got to use like a little red light or something.
on the beach.
Yeah, I guess the. So what's the deal with the windows? I mean, people have tinted windows, or specifically.
No,
Are they
you're not
for
supposed to
birds,
have-
or-
you're not supposed to have lights onto the beach because then they think it's the moon.
Yeah,
Right.
So you're supposed to any lights
a
you're
whole
supposed
thing.
to have it covered so
Yeah.
it doesn't see it.
I yell at people. There'll be people because there's a lot of people at the campground, and I get mad because those they're far away. They're up at the top
Yeah.
they're along a canal, and then people walk right up to their burrows and stand on them. You can't do that. You can't harass
leave
them.
them alone.
Just leave them alone.
What do you got to mess with
You
everything
got a
for?
camera. You got a camera with a zoom.
I tell people aren't
Take a
going to be
picture.
happy
You know
until
what I
everything's
found-
dead.
You know what I
Right.
found out this week though? Manatees are not indigenous to Florida.
Really? We got enough of them.
Yeah, but they're supposedly not.
Really?
Where are they from?
And I'm like,
I know a lot of the lizards aren't indigenous to Florida, and
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
lot of other things that
People.
are. But I know about people.
most palm trees aren't either. Only a couple of them. Are.
Well, I told you I saw a panther a couple years ago. I couldn't believe it. I mean,
I have some videos that were.
I didn't think those things existed. I saw one. I couldn't believe
I
it.
had a friend that he lived out of Minnesota Key, and he had bobcat go by there all the time.
Well, I see bobcats. Not often, but I mean, I see them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any
I
of
see
you
them on my
guys-
cameras.
Yeah.
Have you been up to like Jug Creek at the top of Pine Island, or there's another spot called Bokeelia?
Yeah, I've been to Bokeelia.
So they have some the
Bokeelia's like
the
down there.
docks.
Yeah.
The docks go way out. I mean, they're like 300 feet long.
Yeah.
And you go out there, and you would not believe the amount of baby dolphins that are with their mothers, where they're teaching the babies how to hunt.
Wow.
I stand there like I don't
So
know.
they're
Maybe
easy
it's
to
just
catch. Then.
no.
Or you can hop in the water.
No, but you can watch them. When you go fishing, that's the thing. With
Dolphins
my
are
business.
badasses, man.
When a dolphin is in the area when you're fishing,
Yeah.
you'd reel up and move because
Yeah.
they are the apex predator, and you're not going to catch
Yeah.
anything.
There
Everything
used to be
hides.
one up in intercoastals in the Comas, and it was well known. And that thing would follow everybody around and everything. We took a boat down there, and the thing was riding our wake down. And somebody said that people feed it and everything, and then would bite people because they could finger
We have the same. I don't know if
Yeah.
they're the same dolphins that work the same area, but they're like they've learned the signature.
What do you think? You're
of
at 95th and Stony Island Drive, working the same area.
No, but we're on the jet fish skis. They've gotten used to that sound, and as soon as
I don't
we
know if
start
they're working
going
this
back,
corner or not.
they swim underneath it, around, they'll flip in front of it. I got all
Yeah.
kinds of videos. It's amazing to see. I mean,
There's all
I'm like a
kinds of
little
stuff
kid.
down here,
You
man.
chum the water a little bit.
For the dog, no. I will for some fish. Yeah, we're gonna take the fish skis out 5 miles. We're gonna go out and do some deep drop fishing off of them, get some videos. I
All
think it'll
right,
be fun.
cool.
Watch out for the sharks.
There are sharks everywhere. Just so you know, they're everywhere.
Yeah, one thing I learned about down here, if there's a glass of water, there's an alligator.
I went to I belong to this thing called Salt Strong. So it's an
Salt
app.
Strong?
Yeah, it shows you where fishing's popular, what
Yeah.
the tides are, stuff like that. And I went to a meeting a couple weeks ago. The biggest complaint with the guys fishing is the sharks. They cannot reel the fish up from the bottom fast enough. If you're
Before a
fishing,
shark hits it?
Yep, before it gets hit by a shark. They're just a massive amount.
Yeah, I was on a boat where they were doing tournament fishing. 2 sharks got the thing when they
Yep.
were hauling in. Had about a foot of the head left.
And they're like, well, we can't figure it out. What makes sense? The sharks, they figured out that all of a sudden this fish is going to be stuck midway up and it's lunch.
Yeah.
Easy
I was
prey.
in, where the hell were we? Alaska. We're out there on a boat. And a killer whale jumped out of the water. Couldn't believe it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just like you see on a postcard. Mm-hmm. Whoa.
So we're up.
Those
in,
are actually dolphins.
Killer whales?
Yeah.
They're-
actually a form of
Are
a
they
dolphin.
related to a dolphin?
Yeah.
Let's say we learned.
Is the
This is
dolphin
like an
related to them?
educational show today.
Dude, I'm learning so much
Hey,
for
you wanna
myself
see
today. I can't
gators?
We're
believe
going to
it.
learn the ABCs today.
You want to
too.
see gators? Go up to Mayaca State Park. Go all the way down in
Yep.
the parking lot, way over to the side. There are gators that hang out right there.
This place is awesome. Every day I see something new.
Yeah.
The other day I'm driving down the road and there's a bunch of those feral hogs or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
Just out
Yeah, the black
along
ones.
the. Yeah, but they were some
Like-
were black, but some were
Yeah.
like spotted, like brown and black spots.
Yeah,
I
I've seen,
don't
I've
say
seen
the
brown
similar
ones.
ones.
Those things tear up vegetation.
I heard
Yeah.
that they're violent though. I heard it's
Oh,
not
you-
something
oh.
you want to come across on a walk. I
No,
heard
you want to
they're
go up a
pretty
tree, I think, if you're one's chasing you.
They'll run away from you, but if they get cornered, they'll go after you.
But Goosey said they're a big problem in Texas, too.
violent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can hunt them
here,
anytime in Texas.
here, what happens a lot of times is they clear an area, and they're in that brush, and then they go back into the subdivision, and they'll rip up yards
All
in
the
one night.
because they eat up
Yeah.
all the roofs. All the
And
roots.
the bad thing is,
Are those? Do people eat them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
That's
see
I
why
got,
not.
I got a guy down here that he catches them, and there's a certain way to do it. I think you catch them and you do something, and the meat will get tender.
Smoke them or something.
I was wondering if maybe they were gamey. Like I've eaten a lot of different.
They got to
stuff.
be gaming.
He says he's.
I'm not a
says
big
he
pork
sells
guy,
them,
anyways.
but he takes them off people's property.
You don't dig on swine.
I'll eat. I like bacon, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Everything's
yeah,
better with
Bacon is
bacon.
life.
But I mean, I'll
Everything's
eat,
better with bacon.
like,
I had
Cubans and
bacon
stuff.
This morning.
yeah, but I'm not just not a big pork guy. I don't know.
Every Sunday I'll get up.
I
and
love a steak.
I'll pull
Yeah.
the bacon out and
yeah.
I'll ask Aaron, you want bacon and eggs? And then we cook the bacon. It turns out to be BLTs.
Yeah,
Every Sunday.
There you go. Yeah, Bill.
that's got to be a regular SH. You know what show at your place? So you and Aaron.
Well, the thing is you got to clean every single day because we got the dog.
Yeah.
So but no, you know what? Aaron's been awesome.
Yeah?
He takes care of. He's been taking care of me for a very long time. I mean, he's put my shoes on when I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
And so it's been nice. Aaron just got another job. He's going to work for
Hey, in
Hertz.
12 days, they're going to get some room.
Nice.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to be. I'm getting like a little
12 days
stir
or less.
crazy.
That's gonna be a big. It's gonna be a big.
I don't know
upgrade.
what to do with having an actual. I actually get my own. I have never had
Yeah.
my own
Yeah,
personal
he
closet.
really believes that.
Yeah, she told me I could have it now.
Just let him go on.
I'm sure that she'll be like, I was going to give you this
Let him
closet,
dream.
but here, you got
you're
two
not-
extra dresser
you're not
drawers.
You're not using this little space. I'm going to hang something there, and then your space goes to a little.
Do you guys? Let me ask you a question. Do you fold your clothes or hang your clothes?
Both.
Cheryl does them.
If I could figure a way to hang my underwear, I would. I hang everything. And so I've been living in the camper now for a year, so it doesn't work that way. I'm like always out of sorts. Always.
Can you imagine like seeing his underwear there with all the bacon stains?
Bacon
stains.
Clothesline.
I have bacon.
Hey,
in
I tell you.
You know me too well. You know that's not true.
Supposedly, if you live in a subdivision and you want to really make your neighbor mad, put up a clothesline
Oh yeah.
because they can't do anything about it.
Laura and I had a clothesline up until the day we sold the house in Braidwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd take the blankets and wash them and throw them out there. You know,
What do you do in the winter?
Make them smell. Oh, in the winter we use the dryer like no other people, but we had a
He's
clothesline.
got one of those kerosene heaters in the garage.
Yeah, there you go. We did actually.
Yeah.
I had a heated garage.
Nice.
I had one of those jet heaters once. Those were great.
Yeah,
You know the problem
Yeah,
with those
I
is
remember
though,
those.
after a while, like because I worked on diesel trucks for a long time, and that's what we'd use. After a while, of breathing that stuff in,
Yeah.
you start getting a little goofy.
You do.
Like let's put
It's
the
like
tire
sniffing
in the
glue.
window.
Yeah.
I think it'll work better.
Sniffing that tester's glue.
Yeah. Hey, listen, stop it. That's good stuff.
I know.
No,
you-
but
I
when
know
you
you're
did
right.
when you had those things going, you
Still
always had to
enjoy
have
it.
air going, so it was never really warm.
No,
It was always
You know
like
where I used to
cold
put it on?
warm.
Honest to God, I would turn it towards the toolbox, so it would heat the tools up.
Yeah.
Because that was the biggest problem with the tools.
Yeah, weren't you guys by Midway Airport?
Where? No, we for the business.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I thought, okay.
no.
Oh, wait.
Well, I was in Franklin Park
Oh.
when I had a trucking company.
Okay.
I got to tell you a quick story. So we had
another one?
No, this
Jesus.
is great about cold tools. So you know what a great all is? So
Yeah.
it's a machine that's on a turret, it flips around, right? And the top turret, so it
Yeah,
has
for
an
road,
engine
yeah.
on the back, right?
Yeah.
So I'm standing on top of that. So you're a good 13, 14 feet in the air. I'm in a shop. It's 0 outside, so it's probably 15 degrees in the shop. And the whole deal is that as soon as we get out of there, we're going north to go snowmobile. I have a brand new snowmobile seat on, and the goal was to take the shroud off and get the radiator out of this thing. So there's a big pan, drain the radiator out, it's sitting on the ground. I grab a wrench and I go to take off the bolts, and it slipped, and I didn't have gloves on. I tore my skin on my knuckle.
That
I
sucks.
took and I
I've been
threw the
there.
wrench. Wait, I threw the wrench as hard as I could. It hit an I-beam in front of me, came back, hit me square in the head, knocked me off the machine. I'm in a brand new snowmobile suit. I wound up in the bucket of antifreeze.
Oh, man.
I just wanted to lay there and die.
Instant karma.
These guys come out. I'm sitting up. I got blood coming from my. You see the scar? Got
Yeah.
blood coming from my head from the damn wrench because I was mad. Because I got mad.
Hey, I told somebody the other day, if you're working on your engine, if you don't get a knuckle buster, you didn't work on your
It
engine.
didn't work. I always want to know what I do with these extra parts when I take something apart, put it back together. Like, what are these screws for?
That just means you put it back together better.
Better than
than
they
the people
figured.
that made it. I do that with furniture all the time.
Yeah, they got an insurance commercial where the guy, look, I put the phone together all by myself.
Oh, he's got a handful of parts.
Yeah, and it's got some screws left over.
Oh yeah,
You guys going out drinking tonight?
No.
No.
No, I'm going fishing later if the weather stays nice.
I'm going to Pops tonight. There's a band there. I don't know what band that Cheryl wants to see, but I'm going to have a couple, 3-4 beers.
There's out at Bokeelia. I'm going to
Maybe
take the
5.
big pieces of bait and I'm going to go. There's some bull sharks up there. I want to try to catch one. I think that'd be awesome.
Dude, what's with the voice? Oh, yeah.
I think it's allergies. I think it's allergies. I've been having a hard time. So it's super deep.
Is that like your sexy voice? Yeah, baby.
He's been on the phone with his wife again.
Oh, yeah, baby. Everything's cool here. I'm going to the
Oh, my wife. I don't know how she puts up with me.
Hey, we looked
I don't know
at.
any of them put up with you.
I got another customer down in Cape Corals looking for a house, and we found the exact same house. Well, I don't know if is Laura listening.
Yes, it's the exact same
Oh,
house.
but-
It's
oh,
on
but
one.
we're not-
Oh, don't tell her there's anything better or nicer.
No,
for
but here's the
same
thing:
price.
there's no pool in it yet. But it's a
It's the
nice
same house,
man.
but it's on the water.
The only problem is that the house is you're on. There's no bridges, so you can take your boat on salt water all the way
Yeah.
out.
That's
the
a big
problem
deal.
is it's like 30 to 40 minutes to get out to open water. But they're talking about opening up an area there by the Seven Island project, so you could get out. So it'd be like a 18-minute trip. So I'd make that house worth a lot of money.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and it's the same footprint as this
Two
house.
masters, well, it's a master suite. Can you say that now?
It's got a master. and a
Master
mini
suite,
ma-
why?
a mini
Because you
master.
can't. Supposedly, someone
The
has a
racist
problem with
thing?
saying
It's-
master.
I would say
It's
master.
not
master
PC,
suite.
You're
but
supposed to be
it's-
primary.
Okay,
though.
so
I always say master bathroom.
Hey, I'm the master of my dang house. I don't care what you are. If you own it, you're the master.
Correct. But
Well,
yeah, it's
actually, my wife is.
just a
but-
nice house. nicest
Yeah.
house I'll ever live in, probably.
Jack, your wife's calling you right now. Oh, sorry, honey. I didn't mean to say that.
I didn't mean to say that.
You know, I get these slips, and I just don't,
Does your wife call you Jack or Jackie?
No, she said calls me other words. When
Yeah. I don't know if she really calls you.
I can just remember the days. Timothy James, and then we knew we were in trouble.
Oh yeah.
When James came out,
Remember Jack in the Box? And Chicago had Jack in the Box for a while. And
Those were my favorite
is,
tacos.
and I can't say this, but people would go to the window. Is Jack in or is it Jack?
yeah.
That was the big thing.
Yep. Did you like the tacos from Jack in the Box? The fried
yeah,
tacos.
frozen
They're the
fried.
best.
You know when
They put them in frozen and you fry them.
when the drive-throughs first got their first, wireless radios, we had CBs and they would overwrite their radios. And we pull in the parking lot.
When I drove a truck, I had a 1,000-watt kicker for my CB radio. Just
With reverb on it?
Well, no, we would be talking on the radios to each other in the
1,000
yard.
watts on your CB.
They would call us from the office. They call us and say, "Hey, listen, stop talking on your radios," because they would come right through the phone, right
Yeah.
through their right through
No,
their
wow.
Yeah,
headsets.
when we are growing up, we're at church, and there's one guy, he was always late for church, and he had a CB, and he's talking on the CB, he goes, "God damn it, I'm late for church again." He'd walk in, everybody look at him, "We know you're
Because
late."
they come through the. Yep.
See, that I couldn't have like a CB or anything because I'd always be like,
I got
Rambo, come in, Rambo.
I got 3 of them.
Rambo.
Tim, I got 3 of them. You want to give you one?
CBs?
Yeah.
What am I going to do with a CB radio?
Oh man, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Moonraker. Moonraker.
No, at night.
C-
At night, if you get out.
What's your
Hey, we
handle?
got another
Nervous
break
wreck.
coming up here, guys.
Oh,
My
yeah.
name's Jack Gang with Gangway Realty, 941-504-1578. Want to give me a call, buy, sell, need a place to rent, or need a property manager? Give me a call.
This is Matt Moffat with Paradise Exclusive Real Estate. You can find me at suncoastmatt.com.
That's it? Okay.
That's it. That's all I
Mr.
need.
Fun Intercoastal Adventures, intercoastaladventures.com. Come be the captain of your own adventure. We'll even give you a GoPro to wear so you can. Boy, you're giving me a hard time today, aren't you? I'm going to kick your butt after the show.
Good luck. Go ahead,
Intercoastaladventures.com.
try. You never could. All right. This is and I'm your co-host Tim
You
with
don't even
Kerfin
know who you are.
Inspections. Humming. I drive a Dust. I can tell you every Honeymooners episode there is.
You still watching?
Yes.
Yes. How about Hogan's Heroes?
See you in a-
Love
be
Hogan's
back in a
Heroes.
few.
All right, we're back.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, that's why I got this split right here. It's from the damn wrench.
Yeah, show, get up close to that camera.
So,
show 'em.
Right there.
I don't know. I'm not going to say this on the air, but my
You're
big
saying it
thing,
on the camera.
Well, I don't care about that. But my big thing is I was working on my stepdad's farm, and in the winter the yard freezes over, and then the cows are out there in the sun. So
Here we go. There we go about the cows.
the cows?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
You
went
get-
out there
you
around
get
tipping some cows.
You get about an inch or two of manure and everything. And
Oh, sliding on that shit.
No, I was walking up. I was walking up, to the top because it had a little grade to it, and I slipped, and I essentially did a Nestle plunge back on the ice.
Oh.
And the only good thing about that was that we had a shower in the barn, but I had manure all over the place, in any place you could think of. And I literally, my stepdad went up to the house, and I had extra set of clothes up there, and got me some clothes because I had to shower because I was I was having hair always.
Right.
It's like disgusting. And when I did it, I'm like, I want to die right now. But I was gonna get, if I didn't get up right that second, I was gonna get walked down by cows. But yeah, so I've had those at that moment. It's a little different. I didn't get hurt though.
Oh, I got hurt bad, and I was covered in antifreeze. I had to go get my old stuff because we were leaving to go to Eagle River to go snowmobiling. The Chanticleer Inn. I love that place.
I had some friends that had these place up in Eagle River, and the little like,
We go up there, and it's neat because we can go snowmobiling. They got all the little
Yeah.
stop signs,
the
traffic crossing.
Freunds owned it. Joyce Freund. That's where it was her family.
Yeah, you got me turned on now?
I got everybody off.
Oh.
I didn't feel
Yeah, I
a thing.
wasn't turned on. My wife's like, I can't hear you.
This finger hurts, so I got.
I can't believe how fast the show's gone today.
Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah.
A lot of laughs.
Oh, just a little different today.
So
I'm
gonna-
sorry if I tell stories. I don't mean it, but it comes up.
I don't
it's
care.
like it's what's bad. It's my ADD is so bad right now. I don't know why. Because I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Like I'm all over the place.
I'm not anymore.
I felt
'cause
bad when
yesterday-
Laura called me yesterday. She's about crying. I'm gonna lose my money. I go, I'm not gonna let you lose your money. We got an extension. We haven't got it back to the inside. I go, yeah, I got it. Just got it back. We're fine.
Yeah.
Yesterday,
She's just nervous because they're trying to get the taxes done.
yesterday was my last day of driving the bus.
What you gonna do?
Well, my kids were like giving me little trinkets and give me pieces of candy and stuff like that, give me hugs and all.
Yeah,
that.
right.
I miss them.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Hey, what happened? We lost the good music. There.
Yeah,
That
that
was-
was my song. Come
Yeah.
on.
Ooga. Yeah.
Did you ever see Satriani live?
No.
It's the same as what you hear in our
Yeah,
opener.
he's good, man.
It's just, it is perfect. The guy is amazing.
Yeah.
I saw him in
I know who you're talking about.
Joe Satriani.
You know the intro song?
Yeah, our intro song, the song that great music.
I thought he got elevator music.
Yep.
No,
What's up?
You
no,
watch on YouTube.
Satriani's really good.
Watch him
he's
get
on the
taking his
phone again.
calls.
See, he's taking the
Oh,
call,
he said he's gonna,
Hey, at least he's off.
breaks the show up a little bit. Yeah.
We need to get him like we were saying, like a box or something to make his own office. He can stick over his head when he's on his
Sure.
phone.
He have his little post-it notes up there.
Sure. Hey, Jack, you got any other than the condo you were talking about? You got anything else that you're working on right
I
now?
got it. That house that's coming up. It's not on the market yet. It's a disaster.
What do you mean by disaster? It just like does it need like new walls and everything?
Needs a whole new roof, new walls.
You're saying
everything.
it's borderline teardown.
Yeah, but it's block house, so it's worth
Good
saving.
bones.
The septic's good on it, I hear, but it needs everything else.
That's something I want to ask Tim about the septic because I know nothing about that.
Yeah, but
how
yeah,
often
yeah.
do you have that thing emptied?
Well, it depends who you talk to. But my septic guy told me, don't get the Riddick stuff. Just put toilet paper in. That's it. Don't put anything else down there. You won't have any problems with it. The flushable wipes that everybody says, oh, they're flushable.
They're not. No, they're not good.
Female products, all that stuff, don't put it down there. You won't have a problem with it. Food-wise, somebody told me you don't want to put eggs and onion down there because those are a little harder for it to digest. But like with low food garbage, it's supposedly not a big deal. But my septic guy said, I asked him about Riddex, and he goes, I'll tell you what, instead of spending $20 on that, put that money in a box for about 4 years, and then take it out, pay me to pump it, and take the other part of the money you got left over and have a party.
How often do you got to pump those out?
We did ours up in Indiana every couple of years, but that's with a family of 4 with 2 teenage boys that eat a lot.
It depends on who's there. But, like our house,
where he gave me a call. I want to tell you.
we live there for 23 years. I had a pump
structure
once.
And it really didn't
something
need
in
it.
the basement.
Okay. Good to know.
Just so you're aware. Okay.
What you watch for is your drains start running a little slow, start bubbling, kind of. You hear the bubbling.
so just
If you got a lot of people that are throwing stuff down there
it
they
was
shouldn't, that's an
something a little
issue.
bit.
I do rentals, and
Right.
I've had people throw baby diapers down there.
But it's not a whole lot to get it pumped. It's a couple $100 usually.
$400.
Oh, it is $400 now?
$400 and
baby diapers, tampons, all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't put any of that stuff.
I was
in there.
asking when you were on the phone. I was asking Jack about because I've never had well and septic. It's something new for
Yeah.
us. I
The
wasn't
big
sure
thing
about it.
down here that are better than up north is that our soil is sandy, so we don't get the saturation that you get up in the clay soil up there. Up there, it gets saturated, it's hard to drain away. Here, if it's working, the only time you end up with a problem is if you get a lot of rain and everything, you don't go do a bunch of laundry. I mean, it's kind of common sense. The water table's up.
Yeah, saturated. How do you guys feel about putting fertilizing your lawn every month?
No,
No.
Big
not
no.
here. Not
Big no.
here. I don't think you should use fertilizer. You should.
Well,
use
I'm
fertilizer
gonna
anyway.
tell you something,
Every
man.
week. Put it on like 3 times what they say to put on it.
No.
Grows like crazy.
I don't think you should put anything in here.
No.
That's so. I mean,
My
you have
attitude
no
is,
lawn.
I don't water my lawn. I don't fertilize it because then it grows faster if I do that.
In northern Cape Coral, everybody is on well and septic, and you can always tell the biggest jerk in the neighborhood because their lawn is perfectly clean all the
Yeah.
time. I don't care about that.
Well, if you do it right, you're fine. It's mostly water, and I think I don't think you need to dump the fertilizer on there.
No, see, we're too close to our everything there is on a canal.
Yeah,
So all that stuff runs back into the water, and it's
I
bad
think
for the environment.
I don't think you need that big fertilizer. The big thing is water, and what we used to do when I did it up
The
north.
inspector is Jonathan.
The big thing
He's there.
that affected the grass up there, and I don't know if
Okay.
it does the same down here, but
All right,
it used
thank
to be
you.
the alkalinity,
Mhm.
Okay.
and that messed up the grass.
Thanks,
It would get
Mike.
light green and would grow. We would put barn lime down.
If
And
I
it would
can
make
get
it would make that grass turn dark green. It looked really good.
Yeah, I'm just talking about you putting chemicals on your lawn.
no,
every day.
if I can get
Yeah.
Laura to agree to it, I know that she wants to landscape the house because there's nothing there
Yeah.
yet. If I can get away with it, I don't want any grass in the front yard. I'd
Yeah, that's
rather
what I'm
have
trying to do.
landscaping
I
and
wanna get away
trees
from grass.
and either stone or shells. I don't
call that
well,
grass down
the
here.
stone. The problem with the stone is it heats up and it gets hot.
right.
So that's a problem down here. You get a lot of heat.
I want to do something where we're not having it. I don't want a lot of grass in the front. I don't care.
No,
about it.
and yeah, and water and that stuff. I mean, it's just it's ridiculous.
Well, if you do a lot of bushes and there's a lot of bushes that you can get their drought tolerant, like
That's what I want.
not ficus. Crotons,
Yeah.
they're colorful leaves. They know flowers. I think bougainvilleas do really good.
We have some trees
Yeah, I got
down
a
there.
couple
And I don't know what
Zoras.
they are.
In my neighborhood, the grass still looks like crap, and they water it all the time. You know,
Right.
It looks like crap.
There's trees down at Cape Coral I've never seen before. They look like one of those trees you see in the Serengeti that are way out. Well, now they have these big, bright orange blooms on them
Nice.
with the green. I don't know what they're called, but I want one of them in the front yard. They're beautiful.
They're orange or red.
Red or orange.
Oh, there's red.
They're red orange.
They're red
Don't
orange.
Don't get the. Some of those trees, they look great, but they're messy.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
messy.
It's just
Jack, what's with the
amazing down here.
Kleenexes,
What we
man?
would have up north, you would
Did
have
he
in
bring these in?
Wisconsin as a house plant is a tree here. It's just mind blowing to me.
Yeah, I like trees as long as they're not near the house.
I only want grass in one spot in the backyard, so Max has got a place to go. That's all I care about.
I'm just. I think so. Here, look. My little dog that I had, Layla. She never had a seizure before. We get down here, and I think somebody had to do with that fertilizer on the lawn.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this.
Very
That's,
possible.
Yeah.
all that stuff does is get into the water table.
I say,
Yep.
And it's bad.
If you water and fertilize it, it grows faster. I like mowing my lawn, but not that much.
You can water it, but to put that chemical on everyone,
Especially where I'm from, Cape Coral, everything is a canal. Either it's freshwater or saltwater. All that stuff leaches. And if you're doing that to your lawn and it's running through, right, into the water that you're pulling out of the
Yeah.
ground to drink,
Yep.
it's not good. It's
No.
not good at all.
No.
Is that why I got the third arm?
Yeah, that's why you get that growth coming out.
I stopped putting fertilizer on my lawn. I'm like, no, you know what? This is nuts.
No, I know a lot of people. I get it. I mean, people are
I think if
big
you're doing-
house proud, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but I think if you're doing it right, you're fine. But a lot of people, I think, they just, it's for 10,000 square feet. Well, my lawn is...
1,000 square feet, I use the whole bag.
Yeah.
Use the whole bag.
I don't
They
think there's
forget-
any right
they
way to
forget
do
the
it fertilizer.
driveway.
I think it's all
They forget
bad, but
the driveway, the house, and everything, and it's a lot
Right.
smaller.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you're doing it the right way, I think you're fine. Because there's a lot of people that do it, and they got great lawns, and I think they're fine. But if you're going to do it, make sure you know what you're talking.
Yeah, if you're doing it right, you don't have that excess
Because
that's
it's
going out
not
into
just
the
going
water.
in your water; it's going in the neighbor's lawn.
So in Illinois, there was a subdivision where they fertilized the lawn and killed all the fish in the pond.
Yeah.
There was, bags and bags of fish they took out.
Yep.
See, down here, what happens is when the weather changes and you get real cold temperature, the oxygen goes real low in the pond, and then you get these big fish kills.
Yep.
So, but that's usually that's more natural.
No, I just figured just better not to use it, and just
So
put
I
stuff
think
that's more,
I think when this Iraqi thing is over with,
Mhm.
I think things are going to get really busy.
Well,
Yeah.
There's no doubt. Here's the big thing.
I think the country's
gas
going to
prices
start to
went down. I
hum.
paid $3.75 today.
what people don't understand. They're all complaining that groceries are outrageous. Everything's outrageous. When it comes right
Everybody
down to
complained. Everyone was a kid that
energy.
complained about it.
It's about energy. The
Yeah.
cheaper the energy is, the more the cheaper things are. And diesel fuel right now is $5 a gallon.
Yeah, that's well.
And
I
that's
couldn't even imagine being in the business now because my truck would hold 150 gallons of fuel between the two tanks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Okay,
still.
could you imagine filling it up at $5 a gallon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's at least $750.
yeah.
When I I used to drive. We used to have. I think we had twin 150s on
300 gallons. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we had twin 150s.
I did that because of weight. I used to have to. I'd like time it because I did all heavy haul like pieces of equipment, and I'd have to time it to go across the scale. I'd run through the scales almost on empty because
Yep.
of the weight of the fuel, and then go fill up after I'm done with the scale.
I used to be
Yeah.
over the road, and my
Yeah.
first trainer with Warner, we'd hit the fuel station, and he put the exact amount of fuel in there
Yep.
before we'd go hit the scales. Not anything
Yep.
more because we had to be right at that limit.
Yeah.
79,280s. You know what you can weigh.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'd be 125,000 pounds.
I'm excited. I got rid of my van, so I no longer have that.
Yeah,
nice
you
It's
got
van.
kind of like the Scooby Doo van.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a Scooby.
But I got a little. I got an old Volkswagen diesel, little 1.9. Gets over. I can get over 50
Nice.
miles to the gallon. But
He's right. I can just see him right on, just smiling. I'm getting 52.
Oh,
You don't need to put on. You should put on that van if it's van's a knocking, don't come rocking, don't
Yeah,
come
don't
knocking.
knock
yeah, if the van's rocking, don't come knocking.
No, we're kids.
Yeah, I still
all the
gotta.
little
I gotta
vans
do
with the
something to
shag
that
carpet.
Volkswagen though. I want to do. It's
If the
just plain
Volkswagen
silver.
rocking, don't come a knocking.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
firmer
just to let
suspension.
everybody know, Mary's doing a open house from 11 to 1 today at 763 Eager Walk Lane in Sawgrass in Venice. Come by and see her. She'd love to sell you the house. It's a beautiful house, beautiful subdivision. Stop in and see her.
Nice. Where's that at?
It's in Sawgrass.
What's the address?
763 Egret Lane.
Okay.
And
You guys mentioned that. You mentioned Sawgrass a lot. That must be a nice
That was
area.
last week. No, just somebody you know, another realtor.
Jack likes Sawgrass.
Yeah, we got a
calling
caller.
Hello, caller.
Or we did have a caller. So hit this.
Yep.
And hit that twice.
There you go.
Hey, you're on, caller.
Hey, hi, it's Mary Martani.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Mary, how's it going?
I just plugged your open house. Go ahead and plug it again.
All right, 763 Acre Lane, and it's in the Sawgrass community, and he is complete with landscapers today because of your cutting the grass. 2,140 beautiful square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, at the end of a quiet cul-de-sac normally without
Nice.
landscaper guys here. We're here today from 11 until 1 p.m.
I like
Step by.
I like cul-de-sacs.
How much is a
I do.
How much is a HOA in there?
HOA in here is, a second, I get to it, it's pretty low because it does not include landscaping. So you have to have your own guy. Monthly HOA is $192.
That's not bad.
Yeah, then that
doesn't seem- that
Do
doesn't
most
sound
of those
good.
That's a
places
gated
have
community,
like
it's nice.
community pools too, or they have like a community pool in that? Do they have a community pool in that neighborhood?
There are some community features, but this one has its own private.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
There you go.
excuse me.
Nice.
You-
Nice.
And it's only listed at $654,000, which is, for this square footage, 2,140 square feet with a pool, it's just a great deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming up to education, so.
Mary, what's that address?
763 Egret Lane.
76
Sawgrass Community Investment.
763 Egret Lane.
Egret.
Your
Egret.
walk lane.
I can't even say that.
The bird.
Yeah, I
Egret.
can't say that. Yeah, I can't.
Like the bird walk.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
The landscapers.
I hear him in Grant.
Hey, we get them here too.
Yeah, we got him here too. All right, well, I'm glad you called.
Glad you called, Mary. Thanks.
Hey, Mary, if someone wants to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
941-221-9173.
All right. Have a great day, Mary. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye now.
Okay, well, there you go.
Well, there you
Cool.
have it. That's
Wow,
awesome.
Tim worked the call.
I worked that
perfect.
phone like it was.
You
But he was a
figured it
I'm
out.
a bitch, you know?
He has figured it
He
out.
came in for 3-hour training session.
Yeah, right.
You push this.
That's
button.
one thing I didn't think about though, is that we can hear the callers on the headphones, but the microphone on the camera for YouTube is not going to pick that up. So we're going to have to figure out how to get those on
yeah.
YouTube.
You got to get that engineered.
Yeah, I'm thinking about.
I
There's
need an
another plug in
engineer.
here. Maybe
Need
get
that-
those
need
speakers
that,
speaker.
Jared.
Put a plus. There. You can turn that up.
Yeah, I just don't. We don't want to back. I was thinking maybe getting a little speaker to plug in here and just put the little speaker right here close to the camera. That'll.
So,
You can
Matt,
plug a remote speaker in.
how does someone
right
get?
there.
Someone wants to watch YouTube. How do they watch YouTube, and how do they like us or subscribe? Is that what you do? Subscribe?
Well, I'll plug mine first.
Okay.
You can watch my YouTube,
All right.
suncoastmat.com. But if you want to check out Radio House Talk, you can go to youtube.com/@RadioHouseTalk, or you can just go to RadioHouseTalk.com, and there's only a few things on there. The main thing is the YouTube link, and also the I think previous 2 YouTube videos
Yeah.
will be available up there as well.
And subscribe so we can go live streaming on there.
Yeah, we need 50 subscribers.
50? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be able to stream from the phone connecting to it. We can stream right now from a laptop, but we don't quite have everything set up to be able to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We're working
please
on a
subscribe.
shoestring here, you guys. Come on, we just
Don't worry
roll.
about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see how much they're paying me.
Yeah, right. They do. And we got to pay him at the
Wait.
first of the month.
You guys are paying him?
Yeah.
I get nothing. And I
Yeah,
bring
you
so
don't
much
get
to the
nothing.
show.
We're expecting to get some money back.
Yeah, we're asking you to pay us.
No, I'm like, like in every talk show, they always have that one guy. I'm that one guy. I'm the guy.
The guy that showed up and we don't know why he's here.
Yeah.
We just let him stay.
I'm like the mold on the walls. I'm just
There you
here.
go.
Speaking of the one guy that just shows up, we don't know what you do yet.
Yeah,
You
what the
haven't
hell
said
do you
anything.
do?
What do you do?
I'm Mr. Fun.
All right. There you go.
There you go. Now you figured it out. No, I am very lucky. I get to take people on adventures, or they can go on adventures by themselves. I have the coolest business on the planet Earth. We have so much fun with it.
Yeah, we're gonna go down there tomorrow and look around.
Yep.
Pick. We should go on the fish ski.
Oh, you and Jack have a little date tomorrow?
Yeah,
We're gonna go look at. We're gonna go look at some houses.
Jackie, what time are you gonna be there?
Yeah,
we're gonna go look at some houses.
Are you calling him Jackie now?
No, I don't
That's
think
between
so.
him and I. Well, only when I call him, hey Jackie, what's up, bud?
Hey, I just got a notification. We got another subscriber.
All
All
right.
right, are up to 9.
There
I was
we
gonna say
go.
it can't be my mom.
Hey, this is how all great things start. It starts with just a
A
spark.
little bit.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Just a
When I
spark.
started off my YouTube channel,
Yeah.
it was no idea what I'm doing or anything like that. Just random stuff, and I'd get like 2 subscribers. And
So
a
wait,
week
what's
later,
our YouTube channel? What's our handle?
3. Just go to
Radio House Talk.
You're not even
RadioHouseTalk.com.
subscribed to it.
No.
He has no clue what he's. I told him, hey, we're on YouTube. He's like, what?
But
I said,
yeah, that-
our show's on YouTube. How much of it? The whole show, Tim. Hello.
But my YouTube channel, we're finally at, we're getting close. If not, we're at 400 videos. We've been doing it for over a year, and we're only at like 550-ish
Oh
subscribers.
yeah, here we are. Yeah.
But it slowly builds up, and once it starts getting momentum, it kind of snowballs. You get more and more, faster and faster, and
Yeah, you don't have to listen to the radio. You can watch us on.
we just
YouTube
want to make
real quick,
this
so-
fun and informative.
Perfect.
Hey,
How do you
have a
subscribe on this?
question, you can always give us a call,
You want me to do it for you?
941-460-1530.
See the little red arrow.
Real estate, fish skis, inspections. Give us a call. We'll answer it if we can. If
In fact, we
can't,
can
we'll-
even inspect and real
do
estate,
whatever else
sell the
to-
fish
yeah.
skis, whatever you want.
you need to sign into your YouTube in order to
He
subscribe.
doesn't know what he's doing.
Or if do you have a YouTube app on there?
No, I'll do this. I don't even know what my YouTube code is.
Yeah, if go on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, just do at, like the email at. So it's at Radio House Talk, all one word, and that should take you right to. You'll see the little icon. It's like a old.
The first thing you'll see is my bald head in the corner of the thing. You know it's us.
there
You
you
got
go.
it.
Well,
There
our
you go.
icon is,
And then
uh,
you see Jack's helmet of hair.
Yeah, beautiful hair. You'll see an icon though of like an old 50s or 60s kind of retro looking microphone animation, not animation, but like a picture of one. That's the icon on our YouTube channel.
You know why Jack's got all his hair, right? Because
Why?
he grew up on a farm. Ate differently when he was younger. See, we didn't eat right. Look at us,
And the milk right from the cow.
right from the cow.
Yeah, see, like we grew up, we had everybody worried about 2%, 3%, 1%, all that. Our milk was 4%.
Which is milk.
And unpasteurized, that milk was better for you than anything you buy in the store.
I don't doubt it.
Same thing with all your cheese.
Hey,
on there.
Tim,
Yeah.
explain what yucca is. Because that's a good thing that you should get out to people because it's a great.
Yeah, so it's an app. It's on your phone. YUKA, and the symbol's like a carrot. And what's nice about that is if you're at the grocery store and you want to know if something has added preservatives or if it's bad for you, you just scan the barcode.
Well, don't scan my cart. Just like everything in there is probably bad for me.
Scan a box of Triscuits.
Yeah, well, those are actually okay. You do like the olive oil ones,
Well, they're
but
Or
What about the
changed-
Ritz crackers?
Cheez-Its.
Well, that's the thing. Like all the snack food, and
Ritz
everything, it's
cracker.
changed. Like I used to love Oreos,
yeah.
and they've changed the ingredients. They don't taste the same. They have like they're like wax.
Ritz
they have
crackers.
chemical-
Ritz crackers.
chemical.
In a lot of European countries, they don't allow Ritz crackers. They're
Yeah,
so
there's
bad.
so many.
So in other
Skittles,
words, if I
Mountain Dew,
go
all that stuff.
over there, I gotta put a bunch of my Ritz crackers in my luggage and bring them over.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's amazing how much stuff they put in our food.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
See, when we go overseas, we load ours up with chocolate.
Well,
The
we
chocolate here is
when we
different
first
than
Here,
moved
Jack, let me
out-
see that bottle. Let me see what that. Is there a barcode on
There's
that?
nothing in there. It's water.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
got 41 out of 100. This is bad for you. I'll tell you why.
You know,
It's
it's
got
water.
additives, Jack.
There's
It's
additives in
water.
the water, yeah.
Right here, it's additives. It's got additives in there.
oh wow.
This is the ingredients. Water.
Well, I'm just telling you, it's got additives in there.
What additives?
Contains additives to avoid. And you know what? It's got red. It's a high risk. So you got 40 it rates 40. 100 is the best. You got 41 out of 100, and the reason why, because I don't care if it's water or not, they put stuff in it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I need the salt. That's why I drink it.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
I'm low in salt.
And I found out too through this app that Baja Gold is the best salt to use.
Really?
Baja Gold.
Yeah, it's
When
not like regular calcium chloride.
I need the
crap.
salt with the iodine in it.
When I first moved down here, I did a huge change to my diet. I started going to like the farmers market in Cape
Yeah.
Coral, or even the flea market. Go to Flea Masters in Fort Myers, and so we bought all our vegetables. And I get a kick out of it now when I stop and I buy the vegetables that still have dirt on them. Okay,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, were they
go
full of
look-
pesticides or no?
I don't
That's
know,
not
but the
dirt.
quality seems is not dirt. The quality's better. And then we start eating a lot of seafood. I've lost a bunch of weight since I've been
Gotta
down.
ask what kind of fertilizer.
I go up the street to see my broker. He's got he's in a neighborhood where he can have chickens and everything, and I'll give him a few bucks, and he'll give me a dozen
Yeah.
eggs.
They're
Those
probably
are the best.
fantastic.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
awesome.
best.
Yeah.
And he gives me 6 duck and 6 chicken.
See, we buy
How are
two.
duck eggs?
We buy 2 different eggs.
I think
We
those
buy-
are more for like cooking with.
Oh, okay.
We buy
but
2
they're
different
good.
kinds of eggs at the store. We buy white eggs and brown eggs, but we don't call them. We call them white eggs and the Filipino eggs.
In the Filipino eggs.
Well, the white eggs, they have the little stamp on them. You're not supposed to eat those.
yeah, Eggland's best.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I know like the brown eggs with the little speckles on them.
Uh-huh.
Well, I just use the app,
No.
you know?
No, natural's better, and people need to get back
Yeah,
to
but
that.
the brown,
I feel better.
I want to know why are they brown, why are they white.
I think it's a difference in
The food.
the chicken.
the
Different
food that they're
breed.
giving the chicken.
Yeah, I think you get the same from both. Because I'll get white from him. I'll get brown and white and like different colored eggs.
I've seen.
I wonder
like,
what he's feeding them,
different
though. Is he feeding them grain or your?
The organic
Is it
ones
just-
they sell, they're all
Well,
different colors.
he's coming on in a couple weeks. Him and my other broker, so you can talk with him about
We're
that.
going to talk about eggs.
Yep. But
Well, they used to say eggs are bad for you. Now it's good for you.
Just like tallow was bad for you. Remember, like McDonald's back in the '70s,
the
they were
best
like
French
I
fries
think they
in the
were
world.
like the first ones to change from tallow to like seed oils.
Yep, because it was cheaper.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go to somewhere today. Get some.
yeah, I want some portly pirate. Get that beef tallow.
Yeah. I wonder where
Right
they're
off
going to be
of-
today.
Right off of Dearborn, they have really good food over there.
Yeah, the food truck. They got good food.
I do that a lot. There's a place in Cape Coral called Sipaway, and there's 10 or
There's a
12.
mango restaurant.
Yep.
I want to go there.
There's like 10 or 11
Mango.
food trucks in one spot.
I like the
Main
mango
bar.
restaurant too.
Yeah, well, you do, but you guys never eat there.
How do you know? Maybe
Oh
we,
my
maybe
God.
we
Maybe
went on-
maybe I was there
maybe
last
Tim
night,
and I
Jack.
went on a date last night. You
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
know. We just didn't call you because we knew you were going to get
I
upset.
invited you, and you came in
I
and drank
invited
soda.
Yeah, that's where we're going after this. If you guys want to follow us, you can meet me and Jack over at Mango Bistro after this radio show. We're gonna go
Yeah.
get some breakfast.
I believe
lunch.
it.
No, I want dinner. I want lunch. It's already late.
Yeah.
Hey, whose
That is,
turn
that is a good joint.
Jack,
for sure.
tomorrow, whose turn is it to buy lunch tomorrow? Is it mine or yours?
I know. I paid last time because I left. my
Here we
credit card.
go.
Yeah, at the yeah.
No, I
The
left my
moth's going to
credit-
fly out of Jack's
No,
wallet.
I left my credit card there.
I took Jack for Chicago pizza.
I'm expecting
Nice.
to get this thick
Was it good?
crust.
Yeah, it was.
I'm expecting
Chicago's
to
and
get this
Cape
really
Coral is
thick
really good.
crust, and he gives me this thin pizza crust. I'm like, oh, great. I
Come on,
wanted
you
the
get-
thick stuff.
come on.
But it
I
was
got the
really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Like
I like those home run in pizzas, the frozen ones.
Yeah.
Those are good,
Well,
man.
Jackie and I, we just did a video. We went up north to Nokomis, and it's a place called Crystal Cream Rolls, where they have that freezing plate or whatever, and they pour the cream right on it, and it freezes, and they make the ice cream right there in front of you. They chop up stuff. They did fresh
In Nokomis?
strawberries. Yeah, it's
Where's
called
that?
Crystal Cream Rolls. It's right on 41.
Is that where they roll it
Osprey. I'm sorry, it's in Osprey.
up? Where they roll them up and they put.
Oh, wait a minute.
Those are rolling
Is that the
stuff.
Yes.
place? Is that the place with the blow up ice cream cone in front?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That place it's really good.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's-
Been by there 100 times. I've never been in it.
But they got
After
a
the
bunch
show,
of
I'll tell
different
you
stuff.
about the ice cream going in Sarasota.
You can see, you can listen to that
Jack,
on our
Jesus,
YouTube
this
channel.
this is a family show.
Yeah, dries to dust.
Except
Holy
on YouTube
crap.
when we're off the air.
Yeah. Right. Right.
I cannot believe how fast the show
It's
went
like who
today.
put a nickel in Jack today?
He's
Hey,
swung
there's
up.
a good restaurant in Nokomis. It's right in the public parking lot. It's Express Hibachi, and for like I think like $10 or something, they give you a lunch and free drink too.
Wow.
Really good,
nice.
and it's everything you get.
I
In
think the
Nokomis.
listening audience appreciate you, Jack, because you always talk about the best place to eat that's the cheapest.
Yeah, I mean it's like I think it's like 10 or 11.
Jack goes to places where you get the biggest amount.
No, I go there with you got good.
Dude, they have this
Look,
Chinese
I don't-
restaurant, man. They give you 5
I
pounds
don't
of
know.
muku guy
I
pan.
don't mind paying for it, but when you get a good deal, you got to tell everybody about it.
Yeah, right, right.
So
Do you buy those hot dogs at Costco?
yes. Yeah, hot dog, but you know what? They're getting cheap on it. They're getting the buns are getting smaller.
Oh, I've been corrected. I've been corrected by the boss. It's
What?
not sip away, it's slip away because they have boat slips. I stand
Oh.
corrected. Thank you, Laura.
I didn't think it was sip away. That sounds like something you made up.
I don't know.
What's Laura doing today?
Probably cussing
Shoveling
me,
snow?
hating me.
She
No, it's
packing?
warm up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
packing.
Yeah, little by little. That's a whole other thing that I've not looked forward to.
Tell
So
her.
what do you got? Are you gonna
tell
have a
her-
mover or what?
I'm gonna go. There was a couple people that when we first came down here to fill the storage units up, they charged like $200
Yeah.
to unload everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hire them to have them move stuff over.
Hell
we're, gonna
yeah.
we're gonna do it in pieces because there's so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to remember,
Are you gonna sleep in
If
the house
it's-
right away?
if it's brand new or it's family heirloom, bring it. Other stuff, just buy it down here.
I did.
Cheaper.
I called Tim in a knot when I was in Chicago, and I said, "Hey, your garage looked like my garage. What did you do with everything inside your garage before you moved?" And he said, "I got a dumpster and threw it all away." And I'm like, "I can't do that." I tried to sell stuff, stuff.
Well, I gave all the good stuff. I gave stuff away.
I
brought up to the little
contracting
Christian
stuff.
church.
Yeah, did the same thing. But it was, you know what though? It was like taking a giant dump because once it was all in the dumpster and the dumpster left, I felt so good because I
Yeah.
just got rid of it all.
Just that
Dude,
purge.
we had so much crap. We even had Cheryl's cast from her leg when she broke her leg.
Yeah,
In the basement,
I got
in the
Laura's
storage.
scooter.
I mean,
in her
what
boot.
the hell are we doing that?
You know the boot. My wife had foot surgery. We still have the boot. Why do we have the boot?
Because I think Laura's probably a lot like Cheryl. They're like pack rats.
No, she's really
No?
good about it, but just certain things like I don't understand.
And don't throw it away because they're expensive. Somebody else can use it.
Yeah.
But every time it happens to somebody, they will get a new one.
Hey, should we
At
say
one-
who we are before we get cut off here?
Yeah, we got 3 minutes left here. Tim with Kerfin Inspections, KerfinInspections.com. Jack, put that cigarette out.
Yeah, the cigar.
Smoking the filterless ones.
I'm Jack Gang with Gangway Realty, 941-504-1578. Looking to buy, sell. You looking for short-term, longer-term rentals or property management, give me a call.
This
Hey,
is-
did you ever see that movie with Nick Nolte and what's his name? The black guy.
Oh, Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy.
Yeah.
Jack, tell me his story.
48.
Yeah, I say that to Laura all the time. And she says it, and I go, "That's my favorite."
48.
Oh, that's my favorite.
48 hours.
48 hours, right.
This is Suncoast Matt with Paradise Exclusive Real Estate, suncoastmatt.com. You can get on there if you're looking to buy, sell, rent, invest, and also check out my YouTube channel.
Mr. Fun, Intercoastal Adventures. If you're looking to do something that's truly unique and one of a kind, come on down and go fishing with me. We have 13-foot Sea-Doo Fish Pros. They're brand spanking new.
Okay.
Come ride with us. Come fishing with us. Come eco tour with us. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, have a blast.
Got a question for you guys.
Yes.
Well,
What
don't
movie
forget
is
to
it?
plug the show, too.
Yeah,
Let
what-
them know. RadioHouseTalk.com.
10-4. What is what's it? What movie is this from? My boy can eat 50 eggs. I don't want to put
Cool hand, Luke.
You betcha, yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
What we have here is
Yeah,
failure to communicate. Some men just
You don't understand.
get it.
With all the backstories I've had, I've watched so much TV that I'm on season 4 of The Fireplace on Netflix, just so you know.
So, man, how do people watch this on YouTube?
If you're already on YouTube, just look up at that symbol that when
Yeah.
you do email and everything is at Radio House Talk. If you're already on YouTube, or you can go to youtube.com/at Radio House Talk, or just go to radiohousetalk.com and there's a link right there to go to it.
And subscribe, because then you can see what happens.
We
in
need to get to
between the
50.
commercials.
I mean, I can't believe we're saying 50, you know?
You can really see how stupid this show really is.
Yeah, especially when we're not.
Because you
on-
think we're
on the
stupid
air.
when we're on the air, you should hear when we're off the air.
Yeah, I know it is stupid. Well, 4 guys, too. It's like a sausage fest in here. You know?
Well, Tim got all the people coming today. He told them to be here on Sunday.
You had to be here Sunday. There'd be a bunch of people in the parking lot.
All right, so we're here every Saturday. Do we have anybody on next week?
Not yet.
It's us.
Hey, if you want to be a guest,
Call us. I'm like, come on in. Come on,
be
come
the
in.
radio.
I tried getting somebody that called, and
Hey, what's
she's
it? What,
worried about her hair. So
what about,
I gotta get past that.
what about Mary? Where's she at again today?
Yeah, I wanted Mary. She's
We need to
in,
get Dawn back on the
Sawgrass.
show.
No,
She's a lot of fun.
where's her open house today?
In Sawgrass, 763 Egert Walk in Sawgrass.
We need the title ladies on again.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Love you all. Thanks for listening.
All right. Well, see you next week.
See you next week. Title ladies are coming.
That was so much. That
they're
was
coming the
a really good show.
They're
Right?
coming-
Was that a good show? It was a lot of fun, right? And nobody swore.
The title ladies are coming.
what?
The
You listen to Jack? Oh, God damn it.
yeah.
Like what?
I'm like, ugh.
You know what? First thing went through my head when you started saying it. You go, we got Laura's casket. And I thought
Casket, cast.
you said casket.
You said casket, yeah.
Did I?
Yes. I'm thinking,
That's why I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like,
I'm going to call
"You don't
Cheryl
like
and say,
that."
hey, when did you get a casket?
Or Cheryl. Sorry.
All right, everybody, I'm turning it off. Everybody,
See you
wave
next
bye.
week.
See you next week.
If we're lucky, God willing. God willing, the creek don't dry. As we embark on this journey.
Oh, are we going? I guess I got time.
Okay, you coming down tomorrow?
Yeah. Do you want to go out? I'd rather.